So my project was about the experiences of disabled women in social movements, and I focused on the disability and women's movement. And I really wanted to, I suppose, look at how the relationship between those two movements and disabled women's participation within the movements as well, to provide a greater understanding for participation as well as contribute to how the movements could work closer together. So in total, I interviewed 52 participants from 23 countries, um, and they ranged in ages from 22 to 76. So in this video, I'm going to briefly touch upon some of the findings of the research. So the environment around the participants seemed to have a really significant impact in the person they became. Many of the participants were supported from an early age by parents, teachers, and others, and you really see a pattern of determined parents, often mothers, pushing for equality in the early life of these women. The context and location of where the participants were from also had an influence on their lives. So taking into account where in Europe they were located and the historical context of that country. So strong network building was really important for those involved. The sense of community was really important, and a lot of the women involved would know of each other's work, would have worked together, and created really strong friendships with each other. Many of the women spoke about privilege and the privilege that they had been given, and I suppose they really wanted to work advocating for those who weren't as privileged as they were. And really importantly, participants believed that that working together and in alliances are much more powerful than working in silos, and they really spoke about the importance of having disabled women in both movements as strong participants in both movements. So that was a very brief oversight or insight to the research. But I suppose this research has really yielded a lot of very valuable information and data that I will continue to use for years to come. And I just really want to take the time to thank everyone who took part in the research and who spoke to me as part of the research.